Welcome to our Glow Like Glass. We're so excited you're here and gonna pamper yourself. So make sure you put your name in the comments right now so that we know who's all watching. And Jolene's gonna share what we'll need to have ready for tonight.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. We are so excited to have you on tonight. This is our favorite night because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. And this treatment is amazing. We're going to be done in 30 minutes or less, and you are going to see and feel a difference in your skin with this remarkable Glow Like Glass treatment. So make sure you have your samples. If you haven't gotten these samples in the mail, they'll come and you can watch this recording again. And please make sure you put your name in the comment and who your consultant is so that we can get you your prizes, because you're going to get to go into the drawing. And make sure you have your favorite drink and a headband. And let's tell you a little bit about who started this all. And this is our beautiful Mary Kay Ash. She founded the company in 1963. So we've been in business for 62 years. And we have been the #1 skincare line and glamour cosmetics in the whole world for over 3 years now. And we're so grateful for that, and grateful for you for using our amazing #1 products. And I love Mary Kay's mission. It is to enrich women's lives and to put God first, family second, and career third. And I love that. And she has 2 charitable foundations. She has a foundation for women's cancer and a foundation for abused women and children. And thanks to you for using our products, we're able to grow those 2 foundations and to give back. And so we love and appreciate you. Mm-hmm. And let's get the party started. And Mary Kay comes with a beauty consultant, your beauty consultant, and everything is 100% guaranteed, which is phenomenal. So.
And Hannah's watching. Yay! So excited, Hannah. I'm glad you're watching this. This is super fun. So we're going to play tic-tac-toe tonight. So grab a piece of paper, or if you have one of these little things, grab this, because anytime you try a product, or if there's a product that you want to add on your wish list, or a product you want to purchase, just write that in the square. When you have 3 products that you are wanting on your wish list or wanting to purchase, say tic-tac-toe, and that gives you extra points. In fact, how the points work is you get 1 extra point when you're the first to get tic-tac-toe, 5 points when you get double tic-tac-toe, so that's 6 products that you're in love with Mary Kay, and 10 products when you get a blackout, when you're the first to get blackout, and you get a point just for being here. So put your headband on, and we are going to start with our oil-free eye makeup remover. Hannah has nicknamed this voodoo magic. So she was like, this is like voodoo magic. It takes off your eye makeup super quick. Hannah, I love that you named that.
I agree.
It totally, like, quickly, whether you're wearing waterproof makeup or just regular mascara, eyeliner, it cleans it off in a breeze. And you just hold it there, let it soften, and gently rub away the rest. Takes off eyeshadow, takes off eyeliner. And the reason you want to clean off your eye area before bed is because of these little critters called eyelash mites. They exist, and they're too tiny to see unless under a microscope. So you're not going to see these things, thank goodness. That'd be really creepy. But you don't want to leave them any extra food. So clean off your makeup, because they don't want to have to eat all that. So yeah, get that all nice and clean. And not only does it clean off your eye makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes and keeps them nice and healthy. So that is our oil-free eye makeup remover. The first sample we're going to do, so in the kit, the samples that you got, #1 has the number on it. This is our cleanser. So we're going to be starting off with our foaming cleanser. This is from the Repair line. And a little bit of this goes a long way. So you're going to avoid your eye area. And this sample will probably last you up to 3 to 4 days, maybe even a week. So just kind of squeeze out what you think you'll need, avoid your eye area, and then you'll just rub it on. It's a nice, thick, foamy cleanser. And don't forget your neck. Don't forget your neck. And then when you have it rubbed on, you'll grab your very first washcloth. And we're so excited to get ready for bed with you. Grab your very first washcloth and you rinse that off. So that is the foaming cleanser. So we cleaned off our eye makeup. Now we've cleaned off our face makeup. And Jolene's going to walk us through sample number 2.
Wonderful. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. And y'all, this has lasted me a year. You'll only use a teeny bit and it foams right up and wow, does magic. All right, you see ladies that have beautiful radiant skin. Guess what? I promise you, they're using a great skincare line and they are also using some kind of exfoliation at least once a week, if not twice a week. Everything on the outside of our skin is dead. So if you don't exfoliate that, you look dull and not radiant. And we want glow like glass skin, don't we? Beautiful, radiant skin. And so Rosie and I, we use this on Sunday. This is the microdermabrasion. So we have beautiful skin on when we go to church. So this is the Refine, and it's just easy scrub. You just put it on, avoid your eye area. The only thing that you want to put around your eyes is like eye makeup remover, anything that says eye cream, eye petals, eye patches. And so we just use that scrub gently and it rinses off in the shower. And then it has a pore reducer. Don't you love that name? And yeah, tonight we are going to use step number 2, and that is the Gentle Radiance Peel. And this is glycolic acid, and you're not going to put this near your eye. You're going to put this all over around your eye, your nose. And you want, if you can, go from your girls to your curls, telling you. You want to do everything on your décolleté as well. So you have beautiful neck and chest. It ages as well. And this is going to go to work. You're going to feel a little bit of tingling. That is the glycolic acid going to work, and it's going to go down 4 layers deep. The microdermabrasion only does 2, and this will go 4 layers deep down to your epidermis. And I remember when I was a kid, I thought I was so funny because I would always say, your epidermis is showing. Well, guess what? Your epidermis is going to be showing and glowing, and you're going to love it tonight because you're going to look and feel so good when you're done. And y'all, this got rid of this. I used to have this big dark spot patch right here. This got rid of that. And yeah, it really helps for those spots, age spots. Use sunscreen when you are out in the sun every day, or they'll come back even more. So
it might be
tingling. Normally we keep this on for 10 minutes. We're going to only keep this on for about 5 minutes, and Rosie's going to show us some fun pictures before and after.
Yeah, so this is a low-grade chemical peel, chemical exfoliant. That's the farthest right, so it's our deepest exfoliant product. And then Jolene talked about our physical exfoliant, which is the microdermabrasion. So, and that sloughs off the dead skin. And Hannah got to try this facial pill last Thursday. We did a facial, and she got to try it then. And I know she loved how it felt. So, and then pictures are amazing. So Susan's results on her neck. That's why girls to the girls, like, make sure you don't forget your neck. And then the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill with that one on the right with more of like evening the complexion, like Jolene talked about. She was using it 3 months, twice a week to get those results. So, and one bottle lasted me about a year. So I love that. And while we have this sitting on just for a few more minutes, I'd love for Jolene, for you to introduce yourself, share a little about your journey in Mary Kay, why you joined, what you've loved about it, anything else you want to share. And that way we're not complete strangers. So take it away.
Awesome. Well, I am so privileged to be in this company in, a couple of weeks, 35 years. Can you stand it? Oh my goodness. And I started for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. There's no way I was going to ever drive a pink car or sell anything. I never even sold Girl Scout cookies. We were just talking about this with Rosie, her little girls selling Girl Scout cookies.
You need some cookies. She'll hook you up.
Yes, definitely. Get some cookies for sure. From Josie. She's such a cute girl. But I worked for Mountain Fuel, and I was getting my degree in psychology. And within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job and my degree for just signing up to get it at cost. So it's been a huge blessing for our family. I've been able to stay home with my 3 boys, had 3 boys in 3 years. And now I have 4 granddaughters, and it is such a blessing to be able to spend time with them. And I also care for my 87-year-old mama. And we're grateful for that and that privilege. And me and my husband have time and freedom and flexibility to work when we want, play when we want, and do as much as we want with our family. And that's a great blessing. And we just got back from Nashville. Rosie and we roomed together and had a fabulous time there. And you are the greatest blessing in my life. I just love you and your family.
Oh, love you so much.
We have a lot of fun together, don't we, girl?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just thinking about how much fun we had in Nashville actually today. So all the good food and lots of fun times. So great fun. We get to travel a couple times a year with Mary Kay and have that, get out of the house. And even though it was cold there, it was fun. So, yay. And did you tell them how many pink Cadillacs you've earned?
Oh, no. We are earning our 20th pink Cadillac. So, and Rosie's earning her pink Cadillac. We're going to pick up our pink Caddies together. So,
I agree.
Yeah, it's been a great blessing.
Yeah, so cool. Like I joined 16 years ago. So like about half the time, I've been half the time that you have. And I joined because I was looking for a flexible way to earn extra income. We were struggling with infertility, so I also needed some positivity in my life. And I loved that the very first facial, like seeing how it was my mom, her friend, and my one of my best friends who came, and how they loved how their skin felt. And I thought, okay, I can do this. Like, it's not about selling products, it's about pampering, uplifting others, and the products sell themselves, right? Mm-hmm. And then now we've earned 8 career cars from Mary Kay and working towards our very first pink Cadillac. And I'm so grateful. My biggest blessing was we've been able to have children, and James is 11, Juliet's 9, and Josie is 7. And they're such a blast to raise. And it's been so fun to be a mom first, but to be able to still work and have a business that's flexible around that. So that's what I've loved about Mary Kay. And so I would, now it's been on for a few minutes. We're going to have you guys rinse off so grab your second washcloth and you can rinse.
I want to rinse it off.
I know. It feels so good.
Great.
This just left off those dead layers of skin, and your skin, like, you're just going to feel so insanely soft. Even for the next few days, you're going to notice a difference. And if you put it on your neck, make sure you rinse it off your neck. If you got on your hands, which I think I did, but that feels so good. So the next product we're going to do is the charcoal mask, which Hannah gets. I have her samples. I think they're coming hopefully tomorrow, but she's trying the charcoal mask with her hubby too. So that will be so fun. So the charcoal mask, you want to put it where your skin is more oily, where you have bigger pores. And there's a mask applicator that you can use to put it on, which makes it super fancy. And just a little bit goes a long way. If you're more dry, you'll probably just want to put this maybe just only on your nose. Or if you are pretty oily, you might put this over your whole face. So with the charcoal mask, a nice thin layer, not too thick. And you are going to want to let this sit on till it dries. And so a thin layer as possible. And if you want to grab a piece of paper to help fan your face once you have it on to help it dry, that would be super great. So, and another way to use this, Jillian, do you want to talk about your experience with charcoal mask?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I love this stuff. You want to get another sample and keep this in your car, put this in your medicine chest. I love to work out in the yard, and I put my hand, I was digging out a dandelion, and I put my hand right on a wasp. And I don't know if y'all have ever been stung by a wasp, but it hurt so bad. And I ran in the house, and all I could think was, I got to get mud. And I think this was on the table because I just did a facial, and I grabbed it and I put it on, and it literally, y'all, it pulled out the stinger. And because it's like a magnet, charcoal is, and it pulled out the stinger, and I never felt another pain, another itch, nothing again. And that crazy week, I got a rash, a bug bite, and a burn. And guess what I used?
Yep. Woohoo!
Yeah, it is a natural healer, and it's really calming also to the skin. So you'll love it.
Yeah, and this is some fun pictures with white heads pulling to the surface, black heads. And we want you to take a picture right now, a selfie with your charcoal mask, because you can get 5 extra entries into our giveaway when you share that with your consultant, text that picture to her, or 10 extra entries if you put it into our private Glow Like Glass Facebook page. And we're going to, that's my cleanser. We're going to take a selfie too and post it in the group. So take a selfie with your charcoal mask.
1, 2, 3. Silly face. All right.
I don't know what that looks like, but sweet. So while we're letting this dry, and like I said, grab something to help speed it up, because we're gonna take it off here in about 5 minutes with a review of tic-tac-toe. So writing down like your favorites, like maybe it was eye makeup remover. I know that's for Hannah, eye makeup remover. Mary Lynn's on here. I know she loves the, I saw her post on Facebook. She loves their foaming cleanser. And so write down like your most favorite products. When you have 3 in a row, say tic-tac-toe. And then with the charcoal mask, you get 5 extra points for texting a picture of it, 10 extra for putting it into our group. So, and we're going to talk about some of our other skincare products while we're letting the mask dry. So tonight we're using the Repair, which is the most advanced anti-aging, but that might not be everyone's formula. So we have an acne line, which are our clear proof. That's my before and after pictures there. And so that's also nice. And there's also a skincare line for teenagers who are just getting introduced to skincare. That's our Mary Kay set. Comes in a hydrating formula for normal to dry and a mattifying for combination oily. And then we have a 100% natural nourishing oil, which is my BFF. Every day. You can use it a couple different ways. You can put it on your face and it feels perfectly hydrating. You can use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower and helps your hair feel more healthy, especially in the winter. A teeny tiny bit is all you need. I've been using it daily and multiple times a day. It's a cuticle oil, and I'm so happy. My hands are so hydrated and happy, and between that satin hands. And so, yeah, that's our 100% natural nourishing oil. So if you're a tree hugger, you're going to definitely love that. And we also have a men's line too. So men's line as well. So our clear proof, but during the pandemic, we decided.
You want to show this one?
Yes, yeah, the
teenage line. There we go.
Yeah, that's so fun. So fun. Yeah. It's beautiful packaging and gorgeous. So during the pandemic, we started doing these treatments. And I think this is really what kept me and Jolynn sane during the pandemic, was being able to do self-care, but also help others and connect with others through this. And so you get to be in the privacy of your own home having this fantastic treatment. And when you share 2 referrals with your beauty consultant, you're going to get 1 glamour item 50% off. So that can maybe be a half off a mascara, a lipstick, a lip gloss, a brow tint, an eyeliner. And when you share 10 more referrals, you're going to get a sample of our hydrogel eye patches. And these beauties we're going to show you in a second are so fantastic for under the eye area. And if you got this with your samples, this has a spot to put referrals there. So there's 12 spots there. So you can get the half off item and the hydrogel eye patches. The referrals can live anywhere in the United States. And so afterwards, you can just text a picture of that to your consultant and let her know what you want was your half off makeup item. And then she'll send that hydrogel eye patch as well. And the beautiful part is I was a referral. I know Jolynn was not, but I was a referral. And I'm so grateful that someone referred me to a free facial. One of my good friends from college, she had no idea I was struggling with infertility and that I was praying for a part-time job. Like, I didn't think Mary Kay was going to be that part-time job, but oh my gosh, it's funny how God answers prayers. And I'm just so beyond grateful that she put me down for a free facial, because I don't know, my life would look very different had she not done that. So, so grateful. And what we're going to do right now, so you can kind of be filling out the referrals. We're going to rinse off our charcoal mask. You can keep yours on though for a bit. We're going to show you these hydrogel eye patches. They are the bomb. They're my BFFs, and my children love them too. So I have to make sure that they ask me before they just start using them. And when later on, when you do take off your charcoal mask, if you just hold your warm washcloth there, it just softens it up. It's really easy to remove. And if you happen to have eye patches, pull them out and you can totally join us for this. But okay. So the hydrogel eye patches are packed with, make sure I got all the charcoal off. So I think of them as a swimming pool. See all that like yummy, yummy hydration, and also as a salad. So I know. Oh, Hannah, yeah. What's the bag you're using for your washcloths? This was a prize for Mary Kay. So it's like an insulated, I think it's supposed to be like a lunch box or something, but that's what I use it for. Isn't that so cute?
I love that bag.
Prizes.
That's what I need to bring out. I need to grab that.
I know. That's how I heat them up in the microwave for like, I get them all wet, wring them out, heat them up for like a minute 30. They're piping hot. So just be careful when you pull them out of the microwave. Put them in the bag and then shut it so it just stays nice and warm. So these hydrogel eye patches are packed with a lot of hydration. So I call them a swimming pool first because there's water and glycerin, which glycerin is a very moisturizing ingredient, as I'm sure Hannah already knows. Hannah just finished beauty school actually, and is going to also be focusing on esthetician too. So fun. So that's the hydration part, but then like a salad. So if you look at the ingredients, there's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. All these healthy fruits and vegetables. Like that's a yummy salad right there. And the coolest part is it doesn't smell like broccoli, even though there's broccoli extract in here. Like I don't know how to do that, but Mary Kay's magic. They use their voodoo magic again, and these smell delicious, like almost like you want to eat them, but probably don't. Anyway, so that's these. These are something great to use twice a week as a supplement for your under eye area. Here's my before and after pictures. They've dramatically helped with wrinkles. In fact, I used them again last night. I've just been using them. Use them anytime I feel like it, but I try and usually about this week. And then if you have puffiness too. So that's the results there. And now you should be hopefully done with the referrals part. You can rinse off your charcoal mask, grab your nice warm washcloth. Hopefully you got it warm, and you can just set that down, let it soften up the charcoal mask, and then you can just wipe away the rest. And Jolene's going to walk us through the rest of the treatment with your samples 4, 5, and 6.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to tell you about step number 4. This is your eye cream, the Voluform eye cream. And we're using the Voluform set here. This is the facelift in a box. And any skincare set that you purchase tonight, you get one additional item at half off. And we'll go in a little bit. This is the ZMAC tip, and this has zinc, magnesium, and copper. And it's really cold to the touch when you apply it, so it gets rid of puffiness, dark circles, fine lines, steep lines, crepiness. And you just put a little bit. You're going to put it on your ring finger because you don't want to get this too close to your eye. You'll go almost like a cucumber, clear above here, your brow, below your brow, and then almost on your cheekbone. You don't want to put it clear up there because your eye absorbs, and if you put it too close, it'll get in and cause irritation. So go ahead and put that on. And you want to use an eye cream morning and night. Super important. And that ZMAC tip is the trick for sure. And the next step, I wish I could dip my whole body into this. And that is our Spanx in a bottle. This is the Voluform serum. It tightens, brightens, and tones your skin. Just sucks it up. And this is your anti-aging like none other. You're going to love it. It feels like silk when you put it on your skin. So go ahead and apply that as low as you can go. Avoid the eye area, like I said, and let that absorb. And then I love our packaging in the creams. This is the day cream, and it is the pink one with SPF 30. And how it's dispensed, this is the night cream with the retinol. It's resveratrol. Look how cool this is when I dispense it. just a little squirt, and that's probably enough for 2 days, honestly. But Rosie and I are like, we'll cut things open, we'll get every little drop. And when you run out, when it doesn't pump anymore, you can unscrew this and get every little drop out. But the retinol, that's reversatrol. So it reverses the signs of aging. And she's going to show you one of our director friends that took pictures when this first came out. And it's like she's had a facelift because retinol is capsulated and it bursts all night long. And so it goes to work and helps attack the signs of aging and reverses the signs of aging as well. So look at that, how tight, look around her chin and her neck and how bright her skin looks. Isn't that beautiful?
I love that. I always joke and say, this was me. And now, but no. Yeah. But so fun. Because you do hear women say, oh, it's too late for me. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, in fact, the more wrinkles you have, the bigger and drastic, in 2 weeks, you saw a huge facelift right there. So if you have more youthful skin, you're probably not going to see such a dramatic thing because you don't have as much things to repair. So yeah, so that is a really fun picture there. So, well, thank you. We did this in record time. So you should just have finished up your samples 4, your eye cream, lifting serum 5, and your night cream. And then like Jolynn said, use that day cream tomorrow. Grab your tic-tac-toe sheet and write down any remaining products that you're like, oh, I like that, I like that, I like that. Text a picture of that to your consultant. And if you need to order any products, whether that's skincare or makeup wise, you get an extra point for every $20 you spend tonight. So let her know, hey, I'd like to get this. We have 100% satisfaction guarantee on our products. So if there's something you get that you end up not thinking is helping, giving you the benefits you wanted, you can get a full refund or trade it for something else. And Mary Kay backs that up. And then you can get extra 10 points when you book an appointment. So maybe it's in person or virtual. And then 20 points when you share that treatment with friends. And we have custom makeovers. We have our microdermabrasion that we talked about. We have the hydrogel eye patches if you want to try those in another treatment. So that is the amazing things. And then we can text you. Well, this is a little about our best kept secret. Right now, it's only $35 to join, Mary Kay. And then, so if you want more information, you can ask your consultant. And then this is our bundle and save sheet that we are going to have posted into our private Facebook group. And also we can privately text it to you. We talked about we tried the repair. We did the facial peel and we did the charcoal mask. You can get things individually, or if you buy them in sets, you get a savings with our Princess. You can pick any 4 sets on this page and just pay $1.99. And you get our free travel roll-up bag. And then the Queen, you can pick any 6 sets and just pay $2.99 and also get the bag in the Cadillac, famous for our pink Cadillacs. When you pick 8 sets on the page, you just pay $3.99. And there's makeup, there's body care, and your consultant's here to help answer any questions or let you demo any other products that you want to try first. So thank you again for being on here. We love you so much. Keep enjoying the samples as they keep using them up for the next few days. So have a wonderful night.